Hey guys, it's Billy here, coming at you again with another quick video. This is another thrift store CD and cassette uh, score. So it's been a while. It's been a coon's age since I was able to score some vinyl at a thrift store. It's pretty much just been some 8 tracks here and there, some gear here and there, some cassettes, and some CDs. Just kind of here and there. It's been very much more miss than hit. Um, so you guys saw I stumbled upon I don't know 20 or so really good hard rock, heavy metal, and a couple country things. The last time I showed you a video, which that was probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then last week I actually stumbled upon more really good stuff. A kind of a wave two, excuse me, a second wave of some of that hard rock stuff, and then a little more country and a little bit of all in between. But the hard rock and heavy metal stuff in the cassettes was really where it was at. But let me just start off with the CDs. I don't want to get this too long and bore you guys. But Firehouse, self-titled. What a great album. Still looking for this one on LP, on vinyl. But what a great album. And I've had this, of course, on several different formats. Well, CD and cassette. Never had it on vinyl, and obviously wasn't pressed on 8 tracks. So, but just been through them all, and nice to have and that's one thing too. These covers were just so nice and clean. Was able to get some good stuff there. So Firehouse, Slaughter, Wildlife. That's another one that you don't stumble across too much. I do have that one on vinyl. And then Godsmack. I thought I had this one, but I didn't. Little Huey Lewis and the News, the best of Time Flies. Love Huey. Great to see he's making some new music. If you haven't heard, check out here on YouTube or whatever your streaming service that you use. Check out Huey and the News, their new single. Really, really good stuff. Great to see. He's battling with Meniere's disease, and I have a best friend that has battled with that for quite some time, and he was able to get better. They were able to get him some relief, and he's been better. So I hope they can work something out with Huey. Obviously, Huey's resources are going to be much greater than my friend's resources, but best of luck. Godspeed on that, Huey. I would love to see you out there and being able to perform again. Sheryl Crow, of course, we have the other Sheryl Crow record, with the first one. What is it? The Tuesday Night Music Club, whatever it is. But I didn't have this one. And this is just self-titled, Sheryl Crow. So there you go. Kind of a dark cover there, Sheryl. Bon Jovi, Crush. And of course this has the, what's the big one on there? It's My Life. Don't know. I'm not that big of a late Bon Jovi stuff, stuff later in their discography, but of course this is from 2000, so didn't have that. Glad to add that one. The Bangles, Greatest Hits. Janet, Rhythm Nation, great album. Picked that one up on cassette a while back as well. Loved this album. I was in Nashville when this album came out. Wallflowers. What is it? Bringing Down the Horse? Yeah, Bringing Down the Horse. Love it. Jacob Dylan did such a great job with this album. It came, out of left field. Such a good thing. 6th Avenue Heartache, One Headlight. Record Store Day, they just came out with the Desperado soundtrack on vinyl, which I really wanted to get. Brett ended up picking up one and loves it. I love it too. I love the soundtrack, but the price point was just crazy. I think my local store was asking like $60 for that thing, so I'm hoping I can maybe get one of those at a little bit more of a reasonable price. Alan Jackson, this is a CD of covers, Under the Influence. Love it. Really good stuff on there. And then I hit the Brooks and Dunn Honey Hole. I have a lot of their stuff. It was one of those things where I used to carry my CDs around in those zip cases that so you can transport them in your car and things like that. And for some reason, my Brooks and some of my stuff, Brooks and Dunn, Confederate Railroad, Little Texas, things that I listened to a whole lot at a certain period of time, I misplaced the cases. I just had the CDs. So long story short, I ended up just pitching those out and had to replace those. So glad to find these. It was the first handful of Brooks and Dunn CDs, minus Hard Working Man. I still need to pick that one up. The Borderline here, of course, that big one was My Maria was on that one. And then Brooks and Dunn 5. So 4 of the first 5 Brooks and Dunn CDs. So that was a great little haul there for CDs. You know, as far as CDs are concerned. Now let's jump into the cassettes. Why don't we? Like I said, I hit the honey hole for hard rock and heavy metal. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare. Again, really clean. I was super impressed with how clean these were. Here's Prince of Darkness, Alice Cooper. Trash. Get a little closer here so I can. Dokken, Back for the Attack. Lita Ford, Lita, self-titled. So this is from, what is this from? 88. And you can see back there, boop, I found that at, believe it or not, a thrift store 2 days ago for $1. That's Lita Ford's 1983 debut with the original cover. Yeah, $1. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. Killer score here. Queensryche, Rage for Order. Rat. Dancing Undercover. Side spine there. Let's turn these back up. Making a mess. There we go. A little more Rat, Reach for the Sky. Joe Satriani, Surfing with the Alien. There was something I really liked about that. Just the plainness of that cassette. Something I just really dug about it. And then here is Dreaming, number 11, Joe Satriani. Another plain Jane cassette, but it's kind of cool. Skid Row, self-titled. That's an extra. That'll be up for trade. Slave to the Grind. Very well may be an extra, or it may be an upgrade. I'm not sure, but there will definitely be one of those available as well. This one was not in the collection. Winger. So there you have it. That is my thrift store cassette and CD finds recently. So the thrift stores, as of right now, though, you can tell it is tax season and the tax checks are coming in because the thrift stores are empty. The shelves are empty. Things are just gone. So while most of us love tax time, I hate it. You know, I can't remember the last tax refund check I got. But as they always said, you know, my dad always told me, if you're getting a refund check, you're doing something wrong. You're basically just allowing them to hold your money, interest-free, by the way, for the whole year. So guys, on that note, I don't like to get into politics or anything like that, but I do want to thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully I'll have a few more videos before I leave for Jupiter. Be looking for another killer collection that I picked up, a rock and roll and heavy metal collection of about, I'd say 60, 70 records, probably. 60 probably, because some of them didn't live up to the standards as far as condition-wise. So be looking for that. That one will be coming up soon, as well as another killer Japanese vinyl score. So not a score. I mean, I ordered these. Just another big lot of Japanese stuff that has finally arrived. So be looking for that. So guys, as always, thank you for tuning in. Take care. Until next time. Peace.